It's been a while since I posted a new video, but now that my piano is finally fixed, let's get back into it. And for this piano tutorial, we'll be learning the song Alpha and Omega in the key of C major. I had previously done a video in the key of C sharp major, but I received a couple of requests through Instagram asking if I could do this song in C, since it's a more common and easier to visualize key for us beginners. Okay, so in the beginning of the song, we usually do a 6, 7, 1, right? You are Alpha. And then a 7, 1, 2, and then a 1, right? But let's change up some of these chords by using some chord substitutions and passing chords. Okay, so we're going to play this F major add 2 over A, right? You are, then a G major add 2 over B. And then for the 1 chord, we're going to add some extensions. So all I did was add this A, this B, and this D, right? So that gives us a C major 9, 13th. Now, instead of doing this common 7, 1, 2, right? And Omega. What I do here is substitute this 1 for a C sharp diminished 7, which is based over this 6, right? In A, right? Which is just an A7 flat 9. But I omit this A and just make it a diminished chord to use as a passing chord before this D minor. So, and Omega. Now in here, instead of just going directly to the 1 chord, I like to include another passing chord and almost turn it into a 2-5-1, right? It sounds like this. Right? And 2, 5, 1, right? And this 5 is very warm. I like the way that it sounds. All I'm doing is flatting the 9 and the 5. In this case, an A flat and a C sharp or D flat, okay? And then we get back to the 1 chord, which is very similar to the one we did before, only that I'm spreading out my left hand into this 1, 5, 10 voicing. Okay, so now the next part of the song goes like this with standard chords. We worship you, our Lord. You are worthy to be praised, right? Very easy to learn chords. But instead of going from the 3 to the 4, what I like to do is use a passing chord based on this F sharp, right? F sharp to F, right? So an Omega, we worship, right? So what I did here is play this F sharp 7, flat 9, flat 5, flat 13th, okay? It's an altered chord, basically. And again, one of the main things that I try to do is maintain the melody within the chords. That's why I have this G up here. So this is basically the skeleton of my chord. I want to use this as a passing note or passing chord, and this is the melody. Now I make it a dominant, right? An F sharp 7 flat 9 in this case, but I like to add more notes, so I add this C and this D. We worship, and here we do an F major 9. We worship. And instead of playing this common F minor 6, which is part of the original song, I had heard a different arrangement to the song where they go, instead of this chord, they go into a passing chord to get to the 6, right? So it sounds like this. We worship you, our Lord. right? Passing chord to the 6. And then it goes to a 2, you, right? Again, maintaining that melody and then playing the chord or the harmony. So you are 4 in this case, F major 9, worthy to be praised, right? So all together. Alright, so let's get into the chorus of the song. And in this chorus, the standard way of playing is by going to that 7-3-6 progression, right? We give you all, then a 5, the 4, then a 3, 3, 4, minor 6, then a 1/5. You are 5, 6, 7, 1. But if we switch this off slightly, the way I like to play it, the way I heard it before, was we give you. So instead of going to that 6 with that 7-3-6 progression, we're going to land on a 4. So I started on the 1 with this voicing. So we, then a 4/5, F major over G, and then we're back to the same voicing again, C major 9, in this case without a 13. But something that I want you guys to recognize is that I'm playing 2 chords here. I'm playing a G major and a C major, right? G major in the right hand and C major in the left hand forms that major 9 voicing. It's the same as that beginning chord we played, right? G major over C. We give you. Then we land on this F major 9 13. Again, the same voicing that we used for the 1, but now we're doing it on the F, on the 4 in this case, right? So now directly from this 4, we go into a passing chord to land on the 6, right? So we give you all the, so all the 6, glory to, and then a 1/5. We worship, again the same progression from before, our Lord. And that's basically the whole song. So once again, all together, we. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is play the whole song without any interruptions, slightly improvised, that way you have a better idea of how it sounds altogether. I may include some different passing chords or different substitutions here and there, but hopefully you're able to learn something else from this section of the video, okay?